There's some things that I'm not sure if they are very popular all over the world now, because for the last 18 years I've been living in China mostly. Also some in Korea and some in Thailand, and occasionally get back to the USA, although I haven't been back since 2015. This is a WeChat Pay and an Alipay. I think you can read that. Maybe I'll get it in closer, you can read it better. And it's a symbol thing here, and I don't know how it works, but I see people use it all the time. And one of the people that used it, and where she used it is right here in this Beijing Duck restaurant, and Feng Ning Gao paid for the meal using this. And I see these all over China, but I know it's not just in China for sure, because I have seen them in Thailand. When I was in Korea, it was long enough ago that they were not popular, if they even existed then. It was the 402, and I don't know what that means. And you see a picture of the restaurant on that. And the lady who brought this over here, Feng Ying, changed some words, and the lady said, "Hada." And "hada" means basically ready or okay in Chinese. Like, for example, if I asked Feng Ying if she's ready to go, she might say "hada," I'll say "hada," and it basically means yes, we're ready. But it also means okay. If you tell somebody something and they want to tell you they understand it, they can say "hada." And if they don't understand it, they can say "timbadong." Timbadong is a very important phrase to learn. I was in China for about 5 years, though, before I learned it. And I kept asking people, and I started to hear it, and it was in Beijing, after about 4 years living outside of Beijing, what Timbadong meant. And they basically said, it means I don't understand. It doesn't mean I don't know. So I felt good when I found that out, because I was saying Timbadong when people asked me questions, and I thought they might be asking me, are you, or what's your name? And if I say I don't know, I sound pretty stupid. But if I say I don't understand, I don't understand what you're asking, then I don't sound bad. Okay, so here's some more people coming in. Lady with a baseball hat. Now this is a very chic look in here. This man here. I had to film him too, because I might be filming his wife and he might not like that. And then there's this kid who seems like he's going to be kind of annoying. But we're about ready to go, so it's going to be annoying away from me. And in this area there are 9 tables, and each table has 6 chairs. So that's 54 chairs. I do my math. And now I'm going to hand the phone back to Feng Ning. We're going to film some stuff on the way out. Hada? Yeah? Hada? Okay?
Okay.
See, I'm speaking Chinese and she's speaking English. That's a total role reversal. Okay, so we can go? Okay, we're going to go, and I'm going to hang on to I'm going to hold the phone.
Okay.
Okay, so we're leaving,
Okay.
and I'm going to carry the phone.
Okay.
Okay? We're leaving now. Goodbye. Nice to see you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. I see somebody who's younger than I am. There's a lot of old people here. I'm one of them. Feng Ying and I are leaving now, and we're filming the doors coming in. These are nice doors, aren't they? I like the doors. They got a bunch of holes in them. They're not really holes. He's playing with my t-shirt. Oh no. We're old, but we're not dead. Oh, and this is, I have no idea what this is, but it's Chinese writing, an old style thing, and there's more of these doors. And there's, whoa! She just pointed out a picture to me of, I gotta get closer so we can get a good look at this guy. This is the guy cooking the duck in a place where you can cook the duck, and it's a picture of it. And I seen this, we might be able to see the real thing outside of it. I don't know if we can find it or not. And here are some mythical creatures figurines. This is sort of the Chinese version of Hummels. There's the duck looking at us like, you're gonna kill me, leave me alone, don't kill me. Here's another one. And here is, I have no idea what this is. It looks like a dog man. Well, it's some sort of mythical creature, I'm sure. Here's a guy with a big head. Wisdom man. And here is the Emperor from Hell, I think. From hell? Feng Ying is nodding and he's from hell. I don't know if he is or not. I just read a book. I just read a book yesterday called Welcome to Hell, which is about Bangkok Hilton, about being in a Thai jail. That's a whole different thing. Okay, and here's their sign-up paper. I have no idea what this is for. Oh, this is for a party of how many for certain rooms. There's one to 8 for 12 o'clock, one for 10 for 12 o'clock, one for 8 for 11 o'clock, and all the other writing is in Chinese. Okay. And it says Jung Chong means to take a family reunion meal. I have no idea what Chinese writing means. According to this, something that can be cut into 9 English words. Okay. We'll go this way. Oh. Okay, we'll come down here. And this is some of the chairs, the fancy ass chairs. So if you had a fancy ass, you could sit in one of these chairs. And a post behind them. This is a Chinese baby. Hello. 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 He's waving to me. Okay, we're going this way. One of the things that I've always loved about traveling is the old people, and now that I'm one of them after 20 years, and the young people, the children, who of course weren't alive when I first came here, not these particular children. Oh, this is good. This is something you have to see, not just because of here, but because you get this all through China. So you get the Chinese writing and then you get the English translation. And this one says simply no smoking, which is a no big deal. Can I turn it so it will film like sideways? I wanted to film like this. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Feng Ying's helping me do this because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm still having trouble because I think I'm sticking my hand in front of it. Ah, here we go. No smoking. Okay, that's pretty simple. Please keep your belongings as if you were going to throw them away. This is an example of Chinglish. The translation that comes out in is funny or nonsensical or both. Please keep your belongings, and that's basically supposed to be watch your stuff, don't lose anything. Do not drink and drive, that makes sense. Does not sell drinks and cigarette to minors. So, don't come here if you want that. Video equipment installed in public areas, not quite sure what that is. And this everybody knows. Your bill is subject to 10% service charge in the dining room, dining hall, 50% service charge in private rooms. A dinning charge, so they're dinning you, which I guess they are sort of dinning you, not dining. But anyways, that's pretty cool. No, I don't want to film that because I can't explain what it is. This is Donald, the Beijing duck. No, I don't know what his name is, but he's pretty cool. You'll get to see him. And here's a Ming. I wish it was a Ming vase. They probably wish it was too. It'd be worth about a bazillion. But it's an old style vase. And it's hard to show how big it is on here. Get a sense of it. But I will tell you that it's a good 3 feet taller than I am. So it's about 9 or 10 feet tall. Ming vase or something. I keep calling it a Ming vase. Chinese people laugh at me. Ming vases are very expensive and very rare. And even though this is a nice place, I doubt they have a Ming vase here. Okay. We go. There's some Chinese people coming off an elevator, something you see a lot of in China. Whoa. This is me kissing my girlfriend in an elevator. Evidence that she really is my girlfriend, although I don't know if that's on film. I think we got off of the wrong floor. This is us making a mistake. Okay, thank you. So that was us getting off on the wrong floor. I'm keeping silent now so I don't bother the people. Peony duck. We had a picture of this. This is the peony duck. It's still the wrong floor. Feng Ying has never ridden on an elevator before because she keeps getting off every time the elevator stops. I'm just joking, of course. Now we're in floor 1. Now we get off. Okay. Don't. People staring at me because they're not paying attention to what they're doing, and I don't want to be hit by somebody's coat. Hello. This is the hostess. She greets you when you come in. They have that at every place that's fancy and good. Bye-bye. This is rain. I just came from Bangkok where it didn't rain for 5 months. Beijing, it rains. So we're waiting for a taxi and filming some of the places around here. I often wish that I had something like this when I first came to China 18 years ago. God, I could have so many cool things filmed if I'd done that. I remember I used to walk around and talk. Sometimes I just try to write it down, but every time I tried to write it down in a small place, they saw me. And then a million people, well, not a million because the place didn't have that many, would gather around me. 2001, the foreigners were a lot rarer, but they're still pretty rare. I look around, I'm what I call the only obvious foreigner, which means that there may be people here who are Asian who are not Chinese. That's possible. I have not developed the ability to tell them yet, although if you gave me 10 Chinese people and 10 Korean people and put them and ran and just lined them up and said, okay, which 10 are Chinese and which 10 are Korean, I bet you'd get at least 8 right, which is a lot better than just flipping a coin and guessing. So, this is the opening time of this restaurant. Hello. Actually, this is the opening time of the bank next door. This guy's looking at me. Hi. Yes, hi. So that's the time of the bank opening. I was wondering because we got in here before 11 o'clock and it didn't open till 11. I was wondering how we did that. Or maybe we did get in here at 11 o'clock. Maybe it was 11. So, and